This woman wants to sleep with her husband's younger brother to get pregnant for her husband. Her husband has been infertile for 3 years of their marriage and unable to get her pregnant. She cleverly convinced her husband to agree to let his younger brother impregnate her on his behalf. Her husband is on the bed with them, visibly sad about the situation, but feeling he has no other option. A man who must rely on another to father his child may give consent, but never peace. The younger brother is uncomfortable with the idea of sleeping with his brother's wife. He tries to stand and leave the bed, but his elder brother quickly stops him. The elder brother suggests that he leaves the room so his brother can feel more at ease and perform the duty. He is unaware that his wife is secretly in love with his younger brother, which is why she proposed the idea. 2 weeks later, the man sits with his brother, enjoying a cup of whiskey and engaging in a casual conversation. His brother remains grateful to him for the help he provided to his family in the bedroom. The sitting room door slowly opens and the elder brother's wife walks in. She walks up to her husband and greets him with a sorrowful tone. Her husband quickly notices her sadness and tries to find out what's wrong. The lady subtly blows a hidden kiss to her husband's brother, silently expressing her affection for him. She clearly wants more of him on her bed. The younger brother, uncomfortable with her action, stands up and leaves. A woman's desire unchecked is a fire that burns both herself and those around her. She sits beside her husband and begins complaining about her unhappiness with their situation. A man who truly loves his wife cannot stand to see sadness in her eyes. She opens her handbag, takes out a test result, and hands it to her husband. The husband immediately feels excited, hoping for good news, despite noticing his wife's sadness. She begins to fake cry as her husband reads through the result. This is the result of the pregnancy test she took at the hospital earlier, which still came out negative. Her husband had been expecting a positive test result, believing his fertile brother had done the work. He's disappointed that, after allowing his brother to be with his wife, she still didn't conceive. He partially shifts the blame to his wife, but she immediately cuts him off as he speaks. She tells him that the doctor said they still have a chance if she sleeps with his brother again today, as her body is ready. This is a strategy for the wife to get her husband's younger brother into her bed once more. Her husband reminds her of how difficult it was to convince his brother the first time and expresses doubt that he will agree again. Lust can blind a woman to consequences, leaving only the hunger for more. Her husband agrees to talk to his brother about sleeping with her and ask her to wait in the room. She immediately stands up, excited, and walks to the room to wait. When a man is desperate for a child, he can become blinded to the consequences of his choices. This man is unaware that he is merely a tool his wife uses to gain sexual satisfaction from his brother. The younger brother is outside, busy with a glass of whiskey, reflecting on his brother's wife's behavior towards him. His brother walks over to meet him to discuss what he talked about with his wife. It takes a man of rare courage to let another man fulfill what he himself cannot. The man tells his brother about the negative test result and expresses his anger. He pleads with his brother to sleep with his wife tonight, as the doctor recommended it for easier conception. His younger brother immediately rejects the proposal, telling him to find someone else for the job. He continues to plead with him, asking him to just do it one last time. He emphasizes the importance of the help he needs from him, telling him it has to be him, so he can be sure the child remains within the family bloodline. He assures him that this will be the last time, as the wife will easily conceive. The brother realizes that his refusal won't change the situation and that he's left with few options. The elder brother gently pushes him to go meet his wife in the room. What feels like the right decision in the moment can turn out to be the wrong path in hindsight. The elder brother's wife is in the room, preparing herself while waiting for her husband's brother to join her. She hears the door open, sits up, and prepares to welcome him to the bed. This lady has fallen so deeply in love with this man that she desires him more than her own husband. Lust can turn a woman into a hunter, willing to do anything to capture the one she desires. Moments after their sexual activity, the man quickly buttons his clothes and hurries to leave, but the lady stops him. She tells him that she has important news to share and asks him to wait. He gruffly tells her that he won't be waiting long, so she should immediately say what she wants to say. The lady joyfully tells the man that she is pregnant for him, and he looks at her with doubt. He doesn't believe her, because he knows his brother wouldn't have asked him to come meet her if she was already pregnant. She keeps insisting she's pregnant with his child, but the man, still in doubt, tries to leave again, and she stops him. She asks him to wait for proof to convince him that she's truly pregnant. She brings out a test result and hands it to him. He takes it from her and reads what's inside. This is the original test result from the hospital, showing that the lady is pregnant, which she decided to hide from her husband. The man immediately gets angry, realizing that he was tricked by the lady into sleeping with her. She tells him that she has always been in love with him and only did that to have him in her arms. The man folds the test results and tries to leave to show the brother, but she stops him. She pleads with him to give her the results, so she can present them to her husband herself. She tells him that showing the results will cause problems, as her husband will discover she lied. She promises to show the results to her husband in 2 weeks, claiming it proves she conceived from their last encounter. The man agrees with her and gives her the test results, then leaves. A woman will stain your white, not with dirt, but with the weight of her emotions. This lady is unwilling to tell her husband about the pregnancy, as she wants her true love, the younger brother, to father the child. A few days later, the man sits on the couch with his wife, eating a plate of rice she prepared for him. He joyfully teases her, expressing how much he's enjoying her delicious meal. She urges him to eat more so he can finish the plate faster. He offers her a spoonful of the rice, but she quickly declines it. The man suddenly starts coughing loudly. He is unaware that the meal his wife served him is laced with poison. His wife became so desperately in love with his younger brother that she felt she had to get him out of the way. She takes the plate of food from him and quickly hides it under the couch. When a woman becomes desperate, she can sacrifice anything, even a life, to satisfy her desire. The man slowly dies on the couch, and his wife looks around to make sure no one saw anything. She immediately starts to cry out loud to call the attention of the husband's brother. The husband's brother rushes in and is shocked to see him lying dead on the couch. This lady just committed a crime known as murder. Her selfish love for her husband's brother led her to take a life. This is a lesson to everyone. A decision made for good today doesn't always mean a good result tomorrow. A moment of lust can ruin a lifetime of love. A woman's faithfulness is the greatest gift she can give her marriage. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video and comment what you think about the wife.